Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome to the Spurs Watchalong. Just 5 minutes with a bit of technical difficulties, as always. You know, me and HMP Holiday Inn and Keg in his basement there. So we'll see how we get on. How we're doing today, mate.
Not too bad, mate. Well, I was alright until I seen the fucking lineup. But other than that, I'm absolutely sound. How are you doing in your fucking little bunker there?
I was dreadful until I started drinking. Forget about it. So I'm doing everything. Yeah, got on the. Thank God.
I was going to get a couple in, but I'll say it feels like a little bit too early. But I feel like you need to get through fucking Brucey's bullshit. And I've had a nice couple of weeks off, and I had a lovely nice couple of weeks off. I just really, there's not much I haven't looked forward to as much in my life than getting back to watching fucking Steve Bruce's Newcastle. and when I seen that starting lineup, that just confirmed me disinterest.
I see, man. I've never enjoyed an international break before until this week, to be honest with you. And then I needed this, to be fair, because this is about day 4, day 5 for me, and it's absolutely lifting, as you can imagine, being locked into this hotel room all day, every day. Another week to go. But I thought, I'm going to have to get on the Uber Eats, and thank God for Uber Eats. Got on there, a few stellars. Try and get us through this, try and get us through another day, and another step closer to a bit of freedom would be nice. Thank you very much. But can Newcastle get a step closer from the bottom 3 soon? We will see. It's obviously a big game, big day, considering Fulham play after us now. So if we don't win the day and Fulham do, we will be sucked into the bottom 3. Even a draw wouldn't be good enough today if Fulham managed to win at Villa Park. Big battle before there at Southampton. I was watching that game. You know what it is? I probably wouldn't even have watched that if I wasn't in quarantine. You know, I thought, well, I'll stick this classic on. This is about to be a thriller. 12 o'clock kickoff. Turns out it was absolutely unbelievable game. Unreal game.
It's 3-2 last I've seen. Is it full time or does it still
full time? Full time 3-2. Yeah, it should have been 4. To be fair, Che Adams missed a 1-on-1 in the last minute, but 2-0 down. Southampton 3-2 winners. Pushes them, pretty much confirms them safe now. Really, I think up like 36 points. Big win for them. Burnley would still be in the mix if we won the day, but that's not going to happen, is it? So they're probably out now.
It was a good result for us, to be fair. Burnley losing that because they're still like just above us, just scraping onto that survival. Like, when I seen the fucking 2-0 up, I was like, oh, sound. Going into this game with fucking Burnley getting another 3 points. That's absolutely class. But so that keeps them in there for another week in the relegation mixer.
It does, because if we win the day, which is obviously unlikely, we would close the gap to 2 points with Burnley, so that it would be very nice and welcomed. Obviously, heading to Turf Moor next week as well.
Yeah, massive game. Because they've been on an all right run, haven't they? Not like amazing enough, but they've been getting the results of being like keeping it going, just keeping like the little fucking scrappy little points up.
When I started that relegation roundup, if you haven't seen that, check it out. You know, new episode coming tomorrow, every Monday. Burnley were right in the mix of it. And when I started that, they had I think they went about 3 or 4 games unbeaten. They had a couple of good draws against like Leicester and Arsenal, and then they had a couple of wins, and it just sorted them right out. Something that we can't do. Can't buy a point at the minute, Newcastle. But Brucey's trying to change it. Brucey's all changed the day. 5 changes for Newcastle and a potential revert to 5 at the back. I've seen Keith Downey put it out. It's 3 at the back. 3-5-2. Keith Downey said it was. With Murphy and Richie wingers. Obviously, big game for Matt Ritchie this. First game back after getting digged by Bruce. After that training ground bust up. So the team will go through it now then. Obviously, Dubravka is back and goal. Congratulations to Marty Dubravka for... I'm distracted by that comment there. That's it. Stay on the tinny, stay on the season. Shout out Marshy. Hope you well, mate. I think he's out of his isolation now. But it's a lot easier to do your isolation when you're in your home, not in a fucking shoebox. HMP Holiday Inn, lifting. So, where was I? Dubravka. Congratulations on the birth of your child, mate, Abra Dubravka. I hope we called him Abra. First name Abra. Gotta be. Do you know what I mean?
At least the middle name.
At least chuck in there somewhere. But he's fit today. He had a bit of he missed his Slovakia game as well because of a upset stomach issue or something. But he's back today. I wouldn't even have been again. It was last minute fears when he was like, I can't do this. Like,
I'm not ready.
Put his transfer request in. Asked everyone to keep it quiet in this story. I'll sign for Brisbane Raw. I just want to get out of Australia, get away from becoming a parent. Oh, dear me. But I wouldn't even have been against Carl Darlow playing, to be fair, because obviously he was the hero at Spurs Stadium this season. When he was unbelievable, the amount of saves he kept. But Dubravka's back, and it is back for Jacob Murphy, who is wing back today. Kraft looks like a centre back alongside Jamal Lascelles and Paul Dummett. I see Matt Ritchie looks to be the left wing back. John Joe Shelby. Somehow John Joe Shelby keeps his place after all these changes. Shelby's still in there, and of course, Julian is delighted that Jeff Hendrick is dropped after Isaac Hayden is ruled out for the rest of the season. But how on earth Shelby is still there every single week is beyond me. But
probably because the next best options are Sean Longstaff and fucking Jeff Hendrick.
Matty. At least Matty's on the bench today.
Yeah, it's something, I suppose.
Kick-off's on the way, though. Kick-off is on the way. Spurs in yellow at St James's Park. And to complete the team, like the midfield, Shelby returning for Sean Longstaff. Sean Longstaff's first Premier League start since January, over 3 months ago. And Miguel Almiron, let's hope he's brighter today than he was at Brighton. And then Jordan and Gale are the top two, apparently.
Jesus. Congratulations to Gale on your new 3-year contract.
All right, let's see if he's in it today. No, he doesn't have to now, does he? It's in the bag.
Thoroughly deserved. Well done.
2 starts all season. There you go, son. Have a 3-year deal. We're going to need you for Millwall away. Dwighty.
Absolutely fucking shocking behaviour, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, this team, honestly. It's but like the entire... Oh, fuck no. Well done to Bravki. Even the bench, I'll put the bench on. Like, there's so many missing. Where's Federico Fernandez?
Where's Andy Carroll?
Like, obviously...
Where's Ryan Fraser?
Exactly. Where the fuck are these players? Like, Brizzy was bigging Fraser up just on Friday. He's been in good form, banging a few in for Scotland. He's not even on the bench. Nowhere to Fernandez. Where's he? What's going on?
Don't think we've got a centre-back on the bench, have we? We've got Manquillo on the bench.
Kieran Clark.
There's the bench going on the bottom of your screen now. So Darlow, Manquillo, Clark, Jamal Lewis, Matty Longstaff, Hendrick, Willock dropped to the bench for the first time I can remember anyway since signing from Arsenal on loan. And Anderson makes the team as well, alongside St. Maximin. Anderson makes the bench after playing yesterday for the under-18s in the FA Youth Cup, I think, didn't he?
He did, actually, yeah. But that doesn't make sense, man. There's a player that played yesterday on the bench. Like, why is Willock being dropped? Like, where are all these players that were mentioned? Fraser, Fernandez, Carroll. Obviously, Wilson's understandable. It's probably a good choice just to leave him out.
Go on, Julian. Edge of the box. Have a shot, lad.
On target. Well done.
Stings the hands of Hugo Lloris. Early effort from Jordan on Newcastle. Bit of space opened up there after Shelby pumped it forward and Sanchez failed to deal with it. Jordan intercepted it. Loads of space. Oh, it's straight at Lloris. He should do better, Joey. But again, he never seems to get any velocity behind these shots. But the strange one for me is, like I say, how Shelby's still in there every week, but then Willock's dropped. Like, I'd rather Willock his place than John Joe Shelby. Shout out, he has a score. Less of the Beeb, more of TMC.
But even instead of like Sean, like Shelby, Shelby's fucking plays every week. Like, we just fucking need to get used to that awful fact. But I'd rather have Willock there instead of Sean. Like Shelby and Willock in the middle. I'd rather say that. Like.
Oh, 100%.
Perfect world, it would be Matty Longstaff and Willock in the middle of the park. But fucking Shelby's going to play every week, man.
He does. Tottenham come to the end here with Celso. Gives it away. But good to see St. Maximin back on the bench, obviously.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, too soon for Wilson, which I think you must be keeping him for Burnley next week. Fair enough, to be honest. Not too asked about that, but it's just strange. Obviously, he's put 2 up top and Jordan and Gale. Either of them getting injured. There's no striker to come on, so then he's going to have to change formation and style, which we know he doesn't do. So you probably just try fucking Anderson as a striker or something. I'm all for it. Like, give him a shot. Who cares? But at this point, I don't know where Andy Carroll is, and I didn't see Bruce's pre-match. Let me know in the chat if he did, but I don't think he didn't yesterday anyway. Steve Bruce mentioned any injury concerns for Andy Carroll or Ryan Fraser, more importantly.
There's a comment here from Peter Kearney. Don't know if there's any truth in this, but Brucey says Fraser needs to quarantine because of being away with Scotland, even though Che Adams just played the day. Che Adams got his first goal for Scotland during the week. Ryan Fraser was it 2 or did he get 3 goals in the international break?
All the way through
right
from
across the face of goal.
It just needed a little touch and it didn't get one. I'm sure Jeff Hendrick played for Ireland during the week, did he not?
Yeah, he did, So Jamal Lewis was away, Kieran Clark was away.
So how did they not need to quarantine?
It's if Brucey did say that, then he's just an absolute fucking massive pleb.
He probably did. Definitely said them.
Mm-hmm. Matthew Burke says Fraser was slagging Brucey off on international duty. To be fair, I'm pretty sure the entire squad was slagging off Brucey, so there's nothing new there.
Yeah, that's why Richie's playing his first game for months.
Would you rather Bruce got a new contract or got relegated? I think that's a pretty easy question. See you later, Millwall.
Because if Bruce stays, then it's just the same again next season. So it's like, take the chances. Which I think we got asked a similar question in our 10K Q&A, where it was like, would you take Ashley leaving if it meant relegation? And you would, because this is all it is under Ashley and Bruce. It's the like-for-like replacements. If Bruce goes, it would be some of that absolute moron dinosaur and would be, again, fighting 17th. So nothing changes under Ashley and Bruce, does it? And that Villa boys, he can relate. He can relate because look at how far they've came since second seed, Bruce.
Yep. Aye. Good times for Villa. I like Villa.
Controversial that as well, okay, because loads of Newcastle fans hate Villa.
Nah, that's how a fucking stupid reason to.
But it's the old sob on the time cracking it when we got relegated. But
I like them now, like as a team. Like that was a bit fucking just poor form back then, but like from where they've came and the team that they've got, like I like Villa. They've got a solid outfit, like Ross Barkley, Jack Grealish, Ollie Watkins. They're a fucking good team, man.
Mings, Martinez.
Yeah.
Let's hope they do a favour after this. We need them to beat Fulham.
Aye, definitely.
Harry Kane, free kick, dangerous area, right in the middle, off the wall.
Wall.
I was wondering if you were going to put your Spurs top on the day, mate.
Got rid of them, mate. Had to have a bit of a clear out, and they weren't going to stay. Like,
what did you do to sell them, or just chuck them in charity or something?
I just chuck them in the charity bin. Aye.
Maybe people need a bit of context for that, to be honest, because they may be thinking you're a Tottenham fan, but I'll let you tell the context behind that story.
Obviously, everyone gets the fucking Toon shirts from China. Like, no one fucking puts money into Mike Ashley's pocket anymore. No one buys the real deal, but you get them from DH Gate in China. Absolute legit qualities. Fake copies, of course, but really, really good quality for like 12 quid, 15 quid, something like that. So I just really fancied the away shirts. I am a fan of them, but I wasn't going to pay full price for them. So that. So I ordered them this season's away and third shirt. They came, and I got Tottenham's away and third shirt. So that was good, like from DHK. But you know how it is. To be fair, like that green shirt was really tidy. I really fucking like that. And I think I can't remember which Newcastle shirt it was. I think it might have been the yellow one. I think it was the yellow one. I had got my name printed on the back of it. So when it came, the fucking Tottenham yellow shirt that I'm wearing now had me fucking name and number on the back. So that was not much I really could have done about it. And you can't really return them back to China. That's absolutely no point. You're fucking just wasting time. Like, you got them for next to now anyway. So I was going to keep them. Like, the yellow one's actually kind of minging. I wasn't a fan of it, but it had my name on. So I was like, wait, there's not much I can really do about it. But the green one's really, really nice. So I was just going to keep them, both of them, just for a namesake, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind having a fair few shirts. I've got no hate towards Tottenham.
Pajama top.
Yeah, to be fair, I wore the yellow one, like, just as like a fucking casual lounge fucking shirt in the house. Like, I was just having a clear out, I think just before Christmas or just after Christmas. So just got too much shit. Just way too much stuff just bunged in me drawers. So I was just having a clear out, and I was like, do I keep these? Do I chuck them? Nah, I'll just fucking chuck them in the charity bin. I was considering putting them on eBay or fucking somewhere like that. I was like, fucking bollocks, I'm not getting out for them. I'll just fucking put them in the bin.
Well, I hope you didn't put them in the bin. I hope you give them to charity.
Yeah, charity bin.
Charity bin, right, yeah. Good. Well, someone will appreciate them, I'm sure, you know.
With my name on. if you've got my Tottenham shirt, give us a shout out.
At least it's Keg, though. At least it's not, you know, if your name is Adam and you get Martin on the back, you didn't want to wear Martin on the back. At least Keg, you can just make up some of that, you know what I mean? This is not like big game Martin, happy 50th on the back or something, you know what I mean?
Then the shirts on the left, and you say they're probably like middle-aged blokes and that, like, happy birthday, Dad. I'd be fucking foaming if my kids got me a shirt like that. I'd be like, nah, it's something that, like.
There's only one shirt I like, and that's Robbo's. Big up Robbo as well. You know, the Whoop Whoop chicken soup. You know, Robbo from the fan camp.
Yes.
He gets in on his shirt with the badges on the back and everything, didn't he?
He does, doesn't he? Fucking robber, man. I miss that cunt.
I miss Rob Willie.
What a boy.
I miss paying over the odds for shitty flat course from Shearers, to be honest. No?
Yeah, that's true. What do you get, like £2 for £6 on Coors bottles or something?
On match days, it's alright, but
That's alright.
if you're buying the pints and that, you know what I mean? It's about £6 a pint, it just tastes like absolute kangaroo piss, but you know, it's better than now. 10 minutes in here, St. James Park, still 0-0, so all good so far.
So far, so good.
Kane had a chance. He had a couple of chances, actually. Dubravka made the save. Newcastle had one shot on target through Joe Linton. We've talked about Newcastle's team. Should we talk about Tottenham's? You got that up? Is that running along the bottom, is it?
That is there.
There it is. So, Lloris, Tanganga, Rodon, Sanchez, and Reguilon's fit. Obviously, a lot of talk during the week was that Sergio Reguilon was not going to make this one. They were going to have a bit of a left-back crisis, which made us laugh because you're not going to have a crisis against Newcastle because you're not going to get tested. Doesn't matter.
You have a crisis in your entire starting 11. Like, who we got? Newcastle? It's just fucking Reguilon for reason or something.
Just be Harry fans been left back this week. Yes, but you know what I mean. Chuck him in there. It's not going to make a difference. You know, still win 3-0.
Ben Davies is. I don't have Ben Davies on the bench. I don't think he is.
And then we've got Højbjerg, Lo Celso, and Dombele in the middle with Lucas Moore. A couple of changes for Tottenham as well. To be fair, Josie just thought Steve Bruce, this is going to be a breeze. He's put Lucas Moore in there. Carlos Vinicius, Kane up top. You know, Vinicius there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't even remember the last time he played in the Premier League. I watched him when he overly celebrated in the FA Cup against that Sunday League team. But in the league, he barely features. But he's kept Bale on the bench. He's kept Son on the bench.
This is an unchanged side from the team that I think beat Villa in just before the international break. Because I put this up like a week ago, just like preparing for it. I was I'll just make some changes on the day, but it was actually the same team, so I didn't have to make any changes for it.
Oh, is it? So Vinicius did start the last Premier League game, did he? Well, I missed that. I was in Dubai. Let us off. You know what I mean? Didn't see that one.
I didn't think he scored. Like,
yeah, you will the day though. Get your money on. You know you will. There's an counter here. And Dombele in the box. Lays it off. Kane. Get away by Richie. You'll definitely score today. Should have had time to put that on, to be honest.
Anybody in a goal drought, get yourself to St. James's.
I tell you what, had to make Harry Kane my fantasy captain of the day as well, obviously. Went for it.
I don't even know who I've got on. I think I got maybe Bruno Fernandes. Are they playing Brighton or someone later on?
Gale and Joe Linton linking up again. Nicely there.
Go on, Joey. That's a free kick. You fucking taking the piss, man.
Good area that as well to win a free kick, but nice link up by Gale and Joe Linton. Bit of intensity of this game so far, ish. You know, better than usual.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I'm glad to see the wing backs featuring again. Me, like, to be honest with you, it is a shame Carroll's not there to get off the bench to cross it in. But when you've got overlapping and Murphy and Richie, both players can cross the ball, it gives them a bit more of a dynamic because we've seen the last few games in which we've struggled to create anything. Yeah,
definitely. Especially like the right ones now, like Murphy and Richie are good wing backs. Like, usually we'll make the fucking wrong call, put like the wrong players in the wrong positions. Like, I didn't mind saying Murphy and Richie there. Like, even if Lewis started as a wing back, I wouldn't mind saying that today. But good to see Richie in. Bit of intensity. I think it was the same like when we played Tottenham away last season where we won 1-0. It was
great.
Paul Dummett playing. Dummett was playing as a centre back. Richie as a wing back. We've done really, really well.
Good work by Crafty. Beats two man. Had a shot, deflected corner. Craft on a madness.
Jose hasn't got a very good record at St James's, has he? I think last season when Tottenham won 3-1, I think that was his first win in the league, wasn't it?
It was. 7 games. He hadn't managed to win a single one of them at the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United. Never won yet. Out of respect for Sir Bobby. But last year he just thought, as I kind of be getting beat up. Bruce, like, nah. You know.
To be fair, I was going to say, like, if you fucking lose this game, Jose, there's absolutely no fucking remorse for you, sunshine.
You'll get sacked, I think, if you lose this one. Shelby with a corner. Deep, very deep. And it's cleared. I was, you know what it is? I did the preview and I was thinking that Spurs can't get top 4. But because of Chelsea's result yesterday, was getting battered off West Brom, I think Spurs climb into the top 4 if they win the day. Because I was expecting them to be 6 points clear and then they're 3 points off at the minute. So if they win, I think they go on goal difference, 4th place, which is mental.
I'll have a look at the Bon Table.
So they're just so hit and miss. Spurs as well. Some weeks they look good. And then obviously, not so long ago, one of the last games they played, they got knocked out of the Europa League by Dynamo Kebabs. So that was a big upset.
They're currently in 5th. A win the day will take them up to 51 points, level with Chelsea with a better goal difference. So I look at up to 4th.
All right. And obviously, they've got the Carabao Cup final this month now.
Oh, yeah.
Which is going to have 8,000 fans in it, which is announced today. 8,000 fans back for the Carabao. Ooh. Oh, Dwighty boy. That's got to be a corner, isn't it?
Oh, is that not being given a goal kick?
He's gone mental because it's great balling by Murphy, though. That's what we like to see.
That's why we need fucking Murphy. And like the last few games where he's been on the bench and just coming on for like 7 minutes. What's been the fucking point? Especially the one against Wolves. Was it Wolves or was it Villa? One of them.
It is a corner.
He made such an impact.
That's what I mean. It's nice to see them, and Richie will have a point to prove the day who takes the corner. It looks like Excel's going to get loads of room there, but bit of a response so far from the lads after the embarrassment at Brighton, but obviously a lot of those players have been dropped. Nearly half of them. Five changes today for Newcastle. And the opening quarter of the game, I think we've done out. Yeah, to be honest with you.
Yeah, these have been getting forward a bit. We've had the ball in the box, not had really too many clear-cut chances, but decent balls into the box. A bit of possession in the final third.
Go on, Dewey.
Go on.
Oh, go on. Oh.
And that Joe Rodon, he's just a young'un, and he could be targeted today a bit. I know Joey can be a bit shy at times, but he's a strong player. Just try and fucking bully that kid a bit.
Newcastle's next 6 fixtures in the Premier League: Burnley away, West Ham at home, Liverpool away, Arsenal at home, Leicester away, Man City at home. So Jesus Christ Almighty, that's why these games have gone by where we've just drew 1-1s and 0-0s where we needed to win. Because if you literally look after a day after Burnley, we're not getting out of them. Maybe Arsenal, but probably not because we never really turned up against Arsenal. Yeah. Probably from a couple of years ago in the Rafa, every time we seem to roll over for Arsenal. More so at the Emirates, but this one being a seen team as well, the fans I doubt it. And then the likes of Man City and Leicester, and absolutely no chance.
Right off, sorry.
Even West Ham, who are playing really well. If we don't beat Burnley, that's what I mean. If we don't beat Burnley next week, we're not going to win a game of football until Sheffield United at best. Even if that happens.
Mm-hmm. I've got a bit of a sneaky feeling that we might get a draw out of this year now. I'm probably absolutely fucking massively eating my words at the end of the game, but I just feel like maybe it's 1-1. It's kind of the same that we got earlier in the season at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I just feel like so far so good. We've been playing all right. We're 18 minutes in. It's been all right from the lads. If we can scrape a 0-0 or a 1-1, I'd be pretty happy with that. But we've got to go to Burnley next week and get 3 points because it's the 5 after that. There's barely a chance, any hope of a point. We might scrape something off of the likes of Arsenal, West Ham, or Leicester, but fucking chances are very, very fine.
What a save! Oh my God, how has Dwight Gale not scored there? Double save from Lloris. He has a free header. He headers it straight at Lloris, and then he gets the tap in, and you think he's just going to put it in the back of the net, and Lloris saves it again. Great little dink ball in by Shelby. Free header from Gale. He should score from that. It's a great save from Lloris stretching. But the rebound, mate. Rebound, Dwight. You have got to put that in, man. Oh my God. It goes underneath Lloris, off the post, and then goes back to him. Fucking hell. I cannot believe that hasn't went in now when you watch that back.
I thought maybe scraped over the line. I was looking at the referee to see if he's watch it buzzed or something. I thought Lloris scrambled that back over the line, but it didn't. How's he not fucking getting that? It was a great play. Good ball in by Shelby. Decent header. The initial save from Lloris was a cracking save, but that rebound, man, you got to connect better with that, man.
You do, like, you put your laces to that and it goes in the back of the net. He hasn't got a hold of it. We'll watch it again here. Jacob Murphy did well, battled off Lucas Shelby with a lovely dink ball in Gale. It's a great stretch and save from Larice, the first one, to be honest.
Great save, yeah.
But it's the rebound, man. He's stretching and he only just connects like underside of his boot. If he gets enough on that, it hits the back of the net. We're 1-0 up.
Oh, big chance. Biggest chance of the
Huge.
game so far.
Huge
Could have been
chance.
1-0 up. Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, should be 1-0 up really with that. At first I thought, how's he missed the free header, but it's an amazing save from Larice. But it's the rebound. And it is a bit unlucky for us, like, because he gets the Kane's in now. Squares it to Vinicius. Oh, last minute challenge by Dummer. Brilliant sliding downs. It's offside anyway. But it's the Gale rebound there underneath him and then hits the post and falls very kindly back into Larice's arm. So it's lucky for Spurs and unlucky for us. But take a look out of it. I think we should be 1-0 there. Like,
fucking hell. Like, if we're gonna try and get anything off of the likes of Tottenham or any of, like we've said before, like the next 5-6 games, you need to take chances, man. Chances like that don't come very often in games. Not for us anyway. Not for the likes of Joy Gale. Joy's pickpocket. Oh, too heavy.
He did pickpocket Santos there, but it fell back to Spurs.
I need to start taking chances, man, when we get them. That's why we miss the likes of like Callum Wilson. We need Callum Wilson back. Hopefully he's fit enough to start again next week against Burnley.
That'll be the decider for me. Like, if Saint and Wilson, we're going to need them massively next week. But
I think the signs are good. Like, I'm pleased we've done it the way we have done this week. So Maximin on the bench, Wilson left at home. I think we need to do that because my heart was telling me that we're probably just going to chuck both of them in and fuck them over, like we did last week with Almiron, 2 weeks ago. Almiron against Brighton. Shouldn't have played that game. Absolutely fucking pointless. Hopefully he's had a couple of weeks during the international break to get his fitness levels up. And with Wilson and Maximin coming back next week, having them all back, we're favourable front three. Getting them all back fit and back on the pitch could be huge for us, man, especially against teams like Burnley, because we need to get them points.
Burnley is a must-win next week. Like, when we've just looked at the fixtures there, it's an absolute must-win, no doubt about it. Whether Fulham win today or not, it's a must-win. Like, our fixtures after that, not looking good. Richie with the crossing, headed away, Shelby edge of the area, half volley, blocked and cleared again. Newcastle all over Spurs, though. Good spell for us. Murphy. Cheers, Jack. Anyone who is watching and hasn't subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and the like button while you're here. Newcastle actually playing a bit possession-based football here. Passing it around.
Nice to see.
Tell you what, back in the UK, curse has been lifted. We got to get the first win in 20-odd games.
How does it feel to be watching a game at just after 2 o'clock, Rennie?
It's really good, mate. Honestly, it's the only good thing about being back. It honestly is. Jacob Murphy, great run. Knee one at the front post. Who's gambling?
Fucking knee one, man.
Who's gambling there? Gale is meant to be the striker there. He should be busting a gut to make that run.
Go on, Kraft.
At it again. Yeah, there's plenty of bodies in the back. Kraft whips it in. Richie's free back post. It's on the volley. Oh, doesn't connect with it, but it's headed away.
This game, even if you're still in Dubai, it would have been what, like 6, 7 o'clock?
It would have been just after 6 o'clock. So it is. That was the worst thing about it. That's one of the reasons I had to come back now, because it's just it was getting so hard to do the channel out there because of the time difference and the Wi-Fi and the streams and everything. It was just a nightmare.
The outside?
Can it be? He's put in the back of the net. Sure, that flag's going to go up. Yeah, thank you very much. Vinicius does score for Tottenham, but it is given offside. Way off, I'm sure.
I thought it was, but I didn't see any fucking calls announced. He was playing on. It was. Fucking hell. At least he got a goal.
Take the goal.
I think the next couple of games, the next 3 games are like 12 half 12 kickoffs, aren't
All earlies. Honestly,
Mhm.
what's the chances of that? the entire time I was away, they were all 8 o'clock, so midnight games for me in Dubai, and then I come back and they're all fucking midday. Can't write it, man. Can't write it.
Kind of right, can you?
Got a bit of an issue next week actually for the
Issue.
for the Burnley game because I get to check out the HMP Holiday Inn
Big issue,
next Sunday, and but the first train back from Burnley to Newcastle is like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it doesn't get us back till 12:30. The game kicks off at 12, doesn't it?
Oh, does it? Yeah.
So I think we're going to have a substitute appearance for someone for the watch long for the first half.
Substitute. Anyways, man, we'll sort it during the week. We'll get a special guest on, special
guest. And then I should be back for about 1ish, so I should be able to jump on for the second half.
No worries.
I'll absolutely be loving life when it's this time next week and I get to leave.
How's it been like a bit? You just stuck in them fucking 4 walls for fucking 10 days. That's proper fucking prison camp, that, like, it's no good, that.
It's actually worse than prison because
you used to get like dead nice sandwiches and that.
You haven't seen me dead nice sandwiches. Check it out on Twitter and that. But you're allowed to go out twice a day for about 10 minutes of exercise each time, which is essentially walking around a car park. It's followed by security. It's awful.
Why does security need to follow you? What are you gonna do? Fucking run away?
I'll just leave my suitcase with thousands of pounds worth of clothes in my room and I'll just run away. And not get very far, obviously. Do you know what I mean? Since you should see the amount of security, man. There's one sitting outside. You'll hear everything I'm saying. There's one at the end of the corridor, so it's right outside my room, so I'm at the end of the corridor. And you'll be thinking, what's he doing in the other one? Like, garment will make noises watching the match and everything. But there's literally security outside the room. There's about 2 on each corridor. There's about 10 outside. It's absolutely mental, man.
They'll just be listening out for people to getting on the nest, you know what I mean? Let's get y'all perverts listening to the rooms.
But you have to pretty much stay in the room. Or like I say, you're allowed about 15, 20 minutes exercise a day, walking around a car park, and that's it. Stinks, man. Absolutely stinks.
Grim, that, like. Been getting through some Netflix, are you?
I have actually. I've been watching The Sinner.
Oh.
Decent, like. And I've got a couple of things on the old listy list to watch. So
might as well. That's how I'd be doing. I'd just be fucking just absolutely bashing through some Netflix series. I've had a long watch list for a while, but if I was stuck in 4 walls for 10 days, like, absolutely fucking no better day, I'd be absolutely rinsing through that.
So I've had a watch list, a big old watch list, so I have to start hitting that, like.
Well, like, you're lucky because obviously, like, you took your Fire Stick hour because of like Dubai and that you want to watch like the matches and stuff. Like, if you were just like on like a normal holiday, you probably wouldn't have like a Fire Stick or not like that. Like, what would you be doing? Because I know fucking hotel TVs, shit, just like free food crap in it.
If I wasn't here,
you got like your smart TV around.
No, you barely get 1 to 5. Honestly, you get about BBC One and the odd channel. It's horrendous. It's so bad. Tottenham are having a mess of it. Yeah, Richie picks it up, showing himself. Go on, Joey. Gotta be. Get in! Get in! 1-0, Joey. Joey. Man, like J9, you know. Cheers!
No,
honestly, Joey.
He loves playing Tottenham. He loves playing Tottenham.
Get in! Get in! Get in! We deserve that, you know.
I was waiting for a flag or something like that.
Didn't tell us there's a flag.
That's what I was waiting for, but I didn't think there is. No, that's a goal.
Tottenham had an absolute nightmare. They couldn't 3 times. 3 times.
Well done, Sean
Longstaff.
Well picked them out. Picked up by Sean Longstaff.
3 times Tottenham couldn't clear it there. Richie was a nuisance all over them.
Get in, Joey. Get in.
That's a tidy finish by Joey's line. That took it right inside the post. Lloris hasn't got a chance. Doesn't even try. See you later. Oh my days. 1-0 up. 1-0 up. Julian is a top 2.
He loves it. He loves it. Look at him. No way.
Yes. Yeah. Can Julian play Tottenham every week? Do you know what I
mean? Joey fucking loves Tottenham.
Get in, man. That's chairs up my hotel quarantine. I didn't even expect to see a goal a day, so you know what I mean. I'm happy.
Absolutely buzzing for him.
Buzzing. I tell you, we're going to fluke result today. Set it on Twitter. I've got 1-0 on, like, so many you catch that. Oh no, Hurricane! Hurricane puts it in. That's lifting. It's not.
It is now.
Fuck's sake, man!
How fucking long did that last, man?
That's typical fucking Newcastle, isn't it? Typical fucking Newcastle, that.
Fuck off.
1-0 up for about 2 seconds. Look at the state of this from Tottenham kicking it off. Lo Celso, Kane's got loads of space. Oh, and it's the deflection of it now. It's a horrendous goal. What's that? Kraft passes it in the crap.
Kraft misses it.
Oh my god!
Kraft just fucking hits it off fucking Kane's shin and just bobbles in. Dubravka's gone past it. That's an absolute calamitous goal to concede, man. That's just so typical of Newcastle, man. Finally got goal up. Look at Joey, man. He's gutted. Hasn't got the 1-0 win this week.
Honestly, man, what the fuck was that? It lasted seconds. It lasted seconds. Newcastle were ahead for every 10 seconds from Tottenham kicking off. Fuck me, man. Can you believe that? That's a horrible goal and out to concede. It's an absolute mess. Kraft tries to clear it, doesn't get enough on it, bounces off Kane's shin, bounces off Dubravka, forward back to Kane, and Kane taps it in.
Fucking hell, man.
What a shame that is, man.
And
half an hour more, you just hang on to that for 5-10 minutes and you're nearly at half time.
What's the fucking goal difference there? Like 2 minutes or something?
I don't even think it was that.
Jesus.
That's gutting, that, like, absolutely gutting, man. We've been playing well, being the better side, get the goal, and then we'll concede a sloppy, shambolic goal like that. Oh, shit, the bath finishes. Tease it back. Oh, Longstaff clears it. Oh, well, lads, man, please, fucking sort this out. Go on, Sean. Got runners. Joey's there. Go on, Joe. It's heartbreaking only lasting. How long did it last? Did you find it?
Official score times was 28 minutes for Joe Linton, 30 on Kane.
That was the quickest 2 minutes of my life. Do you know, with Tottenham and when you see Harry Kane on the score sheet, if you thought, fair enough, if you scored a belt, a long range effort, but it was just an ugly, ugly goal to concede. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have minded if it was a nice bit of play and you think, oh, fair enough, but we just shot us on the foot there. Tottenham on the front foot now. Harry Kane dropping deep, trying to make things happen. Good hold up play by Joey, which he blasts it across. Can maybe get there. Nope. We haven't touched the bar since Tottenham scored.
You know what it is, even if we were still 1-0 up, I bet we wouldn't have touched the bar. That's just fucking typical of a Steve Bruce team, just going 1-0 up and
you're right there, like, would have. Would just be nice to have a bit of hope for longer than fucking 2 minutes. And Dombele plays through Kane. Where's the fucking defence? Oh, fuck clean off, man.
Fuck off, man. How way?
Fuck clean off. Just fuck clean off. I can't fucking be arsed. I kind of fucking be arsed, mate.
That's just what they needed. They needed us to go 1-0 up because it was a bit of a drab game up until that point. I think our goals just totally fucking woke them up.
So you wonder we play for 0-0s because when with these the opposition are like, oh fucking hell, we're getting beat off Newcastle, but I thought it was a
That's a poor line now from Dummer.
It is a poor line. He should have had him there. You can't be giving Harry Kane, one of the elite strikers in world football, that much space.
I was going to say,
like,
who's got him there? Dummett's inside him. Richie's outside him. Just gone fucking just all the space in the world. Picks his
all the
spot.
time.
Good finish.
Taking to his stride. Perfect striker's goal. But he is the perfect striker. He's one of the best in the world. We're giving him that much time and space. Fucking 5 minutes ago, we're winning, and now we're getting beat 2-1.
Pathetic.
Top scorer in the Premier League season, Harry Kane. 19 goals. Well, the only good thing to come out of this is me captaining him in my fantasy football. Said that. Never in doubt. He deserved that one. That was a good finish compared to the first one, which was lifting. But it's poor. It's so poor, the defending yet again.
That's just like Harry Kane, top scorer in the Premier League now. 2 goals in this game. We pretty much gifted him them. First one, just Kraft couldn't get his feet sorted. Just hit it off of his shins. Might as well just fucking booted it into his own goal. And that one just gave him too much space. Dummett and Richie, either side of him, not getting close enough. All the time in the world. One of the world's elite strikers. Criminal, man. Absolutely criminal. Fucking deserve to lose with defending like that.
No, you do. Like, that is not Premier League defending. Well, that's life as a Newcastle fan. Very short-lived joy. Less than 10 minutes till half time. It seems to be like that Newcastle scoring a goal there was the worst thing that could happen to it.
Well, I literally, like, it's fucking stupid of us to get that excited. It's like, we're 1-0 up, Juliet unscored. Like, just hold on, yes, I'll just wait 10 minutes time. You'll be fucking 2-1 doing.
Because we were actually playing some decent stuff until then.
How is it?
We're comfortable in the game. Spurs weren't posing that much of a threat. We're getting in dangerous areas. Gale had obviously had a big chance. And then we take a chance, and then it falls to pieces. All right, let's get back at them here. Throw in a dangerous area near the corner flag. With 8 minutes till half time. Is Kraft going to go for the long throw? Yes, he is. Oh, Kraft, ping this in. The cells is up there. Looks for the cells. Flicks it on. Oh, wait, someone fucking help me. Another one. Kraft's going to do it. Another long throw in. Jamal Hill's still up there. Gale, Jolinton, Amiron, Murphy on the box. And plays short. Give and go. Chance for Kraft to whip it in. Oh, it's a horrible cross. Shit cross, that Emil Kraft. Richie Alloway back to foot in Nebraska. Where Shelby? Murphy out wide. Gale's making the run. Joey's in there. Go on. Gale's made it. Oh, the defender just got in front of Gale's corner at Newcastle. He's injured himself, stretching for it. Good play again. The Shelby, Murphy, and the ball ins worked well today.
Yeah. Was that Murphy's ball in there, was it?
Or was it Kraft?
Good ball in that, like. I don't know, it was one of them, but it's in Gale's path. Rodon had to stretch to get it. He's injured himself in doing it. Go a corner.
Rodon's up now. Oh, well, lads. 5 minutes left time. Get myself back in it. Shelby over the corner.
No, make it a good one. Might as well. You're due one.
Where's Lascelles?
No.
Here's Lascelles.
No, corner.
Deflected off Lascelles' volley now for another corner. Richie's going to take this one. Take a mix, yeah.
Who's up the hot next? Oh, it's Richie. Go on, son. You can take this one.
Get that energy. Oh, it's a
Decent
tasty
ball.
one. Hoiberg just got his head onto it. Almiron. Oh,
That's a heavy pass back.
a heavy pass back, aye. Murphy, good ping back in though. Richie's looking for it. Sean on the volley. Cleared. It's Kraft on the volley actually, not Sean. Kraft will take the throw. Short one to Shelby. Go on, Shelby, ping it in, lad. No. Forced all the way back the halfway line and work it. Go on, Murphy, have a shot, lad. Oh, sitting up nicely, that.
Bottled it. Just have a fucking pop, mate. No one else is.
Go on, Richie. Aye, slow in his decision making, Richie, there, like.
Isn't he?
That's a good ball over the top, though. Gale can get there. Oh, he does keep it in.
Got it, enjoy.
Hey, box. Oh, the Reece reads it well all day long. I'm liking the Gale and Julian on the top today, to be honest with you.
It's alright.
Both have had chances. Julian scored.
Yeah.
Just getting Gale wound up for the championship next year, you know?
Yeah, I might as well get some minutes under your belt, son. Keep your legs fresh. So mad on that, like Gale getting a new 3-year contract. Barely fucking played the season, got knee fucking goals. I think it's our 3-year contract, mate. You're 30 years old. We wouldn't sign Rondon because he was 29, but I really worries.
But yeah, you can stay, don't you? You're settled here, aren't you? House in Chesney and that, like it.
Just put the kids in school. Might as well just stay here for the rest of your life, mate. You know? get your coaching job when you retire.
Just fucking, I'd let him have the manager job instead of just giving him a 3-year deal as manager. To give him the manager's job instead of fucking striker.
I'd rather fucking take Dwight Gale at the minute than Steve Bruce, to be honest.
Oh, I would, like, aye. I'd take fucking Dubravka's new baby. I was Steve Bruce's manager. Good hold up play by Julian on Gale. Feeds in Sean Longstaff. Oh, heavy, that's a horrendous pass. That's a shocking pass. Gale passed it to Sean. Oh, it's a great run by Sean, you know, and then Gale puts way too much on it, invites Reece to run out and get it. That's a chance.
And they're dodgy at the back, you know, like that Davinson Sanchez is so fucking ropey.
Right, they are really bad. The centre backs are really bad. Broden, it looks alright, he's young, we'll let him off, but
yeah. I rated Davinson Sanchez, you know. Like, I think he played. Was it Ajax he played for before he came to Tottenham? Like, he was like me, you know. Did
he not play against England in the World Cup?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, 2018.
I thought he did.
I've always liked him. I thought he was a really solid centre back, but Tottenham fans probably give him jip like he's so dodgy.
You can see why. It's just there was if Gale just gets that even half right for Sean to run onto, then Sean Longstaff's got a 1-on-1. I like that by Longstaff though. He's looking to get forward. You know, we're missing midfielder who can try and run into the box.
It's a good pass from him as well for Joelinton's goal. Got an assist today.
No, it's been decent.
For once, actually got his head up and picked a good ball.
And for once, Joelinton finished it.
I know. What's going on?
It was too good to be true, wasn't it? Nice
That's
little move again.
Well done.
All right.
He should be wanting this Sean because he's been dropped for however many weeks now. Thoroughly deserved because he's been atrocious. He's got an opportunity here. He needs to fucking grab this.
Yeah, he's grabbing it so far for me, like Midfield across in. Oh. But this is his first Premier League start since January, so he definitely needs to take it, like you say.
He deserves drop, because I think how 5-6 games in a row. He started before that. Fucking honestly, I wanted Bentaleb back. He was that bad. Okay, now
he was horrendous when we were talking about it because he was just playing every week, and every week he was doing an out. I think the Sheffield United game was one of the final straws for me. I didn't want to see him. I didn't want to see him again. But then you see who comes in. First yellow of the game though. Oh, that's a nasty. Hey, tell you what, like Lo Celso leaves someone on me on there, and it's very late. Oh, look at Gale there. That's so heavy that pass through to Sean Longstaff. They're just replaying it again. That's nasty by Lo Celso when he gets booked. Don't make good ball out wide. That's a foul surely on Gale. Yes, it is. Free kick in a good area for Newcastle there, right on half time. Reguilón fouling Dwight Gale. 2 minutes added on. Blatant push in the back. Chance to get everyone forward here and Shelby whip one in. Or Murphy. Or Richie. Richie's the one that's heading over.
Anyone.
Even though it's a right foot area that like. I don't know why Richie's taking it, but Shelby's going over now. How are we then, boys?
Last minute and a half of the stoppage time.
Last chance for Newcastle to go in level. There's going to be Shelby by the looks of it. Fucking come on. Give us something. Give us something. Ball. Oh, Vinicius at the back post. Sean Longstaff. Almiron pinging in. Joey. On the box.
Go on.
Is it Sean? Oh, what's that? Corner, gotta be.
Gotta be a corner.
Corner? No. How is that not a corner? Has he given it a corner?
I don't know. I hope it's a corner. If Sean Longstaff just fucking flapped at that with his right, the outside of his right boot and put it wide, then.
Well, have a look at it again. Yeah, Joey does well. Good chest foot, lays it off. Oh, is that a horrible kick by Sean Longstaff?
I think it is.
That's rotten. That is really bad. You should be getting that on target. Bloody hell. Screws it wide from short range, Sean Longstaff. After we're just praising him.
No. That's the downside to his game. Well done, Richie, taking a quick throw.
Nice quick throw. Good header on it as well by Almiron. Showing it on. Gale's in the middle. Oh, the defender intercepts last minute. Gale was there for the tap in.
Fucking hell.
Tell you, the system's working so much better. Like
it is, like doing well. Imagine if we just had more elite players in.
Richie and Murphy getting forward. Joey and Gale up top. We've had Wilson up there. Yeah. And Saint instead of there's the half time whistle. Jordan put Newcastle in the lead, and then Kane doubled. Kane got a double in quick succession. A few minutes later, Spurs were ahead 2-1. The shot was on the foot with the first goal that Spurs equalised with. Poor defending. Kraft bounced off Kane, bouncing at the back of the net with a tap in. Good finish for Kane for the second goal, but we'll let him have it. Shocking defending, giving him way too much space. And then Newcastle got the chances towards the end of the half there, drew into the game. We've looked quite dangerous, but we're behind.
Yeah, it hasn't been an awful performance by any means. I say we've been getting into the final third. We've been putting some decent passes together, decent crosses into the ball, a couple of half chances, not mega. But I've been alright. It's just the defending that's let us down, just being too lazy and too sloppy with a clinical world-class striker like Harry Kane fucking lurking around. Like, you've got to be tight, man. You've got to be so on the fucking ball. And we just haven't been. Just sloppy mistakes. Just giving him way too much space on that second one. You're going to get punished. Like, you deserve to go into one down, like, with defending like that. Like, in terms of going forward, it's been all right. It's just been as good as it's been for a good number of weeks now. Like, the last game, Brighton. I've just tried to fucking erase that from my mind. I keep thinking the last game was like Villa.
But get your questions in at half time. We'll get them answered. Let's have a crack with everyone in the chat. But it looks like the players have responded the day as well, though, to be honest with you. Like, it has worked in terms of dropping those players, I think. Making 5 changes, making the style of play and formation a change. It's done well. The wing backs and the 2 up top have looked decent, to be fair. Look, the threat, obviously, Buzzing Joint got a goal. Sean Longstaff looks to be floating in and out, making an effort. Shelby's been a bit better. So we've proven until we got the first goal, that kind of like stung a little bit, didn't it? Well, class until we got that first goal. Tottenham had a good 10 minutes, and we had a good 5 minutes for half time there. So I still think there could be goals in this game, like either way, either end, especially the way we're defending.
Definitely, yeah. Like it was said before the game, like it could be an even game. Like we've both predicted maybe it's a 0-0 or a 1-1. I think we still could maybe go for like a 2-2. I think it could be close. Like if we can just keep them down, like I think everyone was expecting to get beat fucking 4-0 or something today. So if we can keep it down, even 2-1, like I say, we've been playing well. Just the defending's been a little bit sloppy. Like 2-1, like on paper might not look bad, but when you're in a relegation battle, it's just not good enough. Like you've got to get at least a point. Like we've got to try and force something because it can't be done. Their defense is just as bad as ours. Maybe it's worse. We just haven't got a fucking Harry Kane on our side. Like, that's the difference.
But we do have this man to bring on, depending on how fit he is. St. Maximin should hopefully make an appearance today. But for me, what we are lacking is a Wilson, to be honest with you. I mean, Gale's obviously had a big chance there where he's had a rebound that he still hasn't scored. And it's just that sometimes he doesn't get into the right areas, and sometimes, you'd be a lot more confident if Wilson was up there.
Yeah. Like that one that he missed, like the header, it was a great header, to be fair. Well saved. Just the rebound, like just having a Callum Wilson, or even maybe it's like an Andy Carroll, like just someone like just a little bit more clinical. Well, maybe it's not Andy Carroll, definitely Wilson. Like just someone a bit more clinical who could finish that off. I was just thinking for the header, just that rebound, like fucking hell, man. Like you've got to score that one.
I think we could nick a 2-2 there at Saddam, definitely, because I think we mentioned before Spurs defense doesn't look that clever either.
Yeah, we've just got to hold tight. That's the only difference. Like we just need to fucking defend better. We just need to solid up, just get that fucking defense working, like sort out the back line. That's it. And that's always an unpopular opinion, and it shouldn't be. Joelinton always does play well. It's just when he gets in front of goal, just Galgan's tits up, and people just love to hate him. Everyone loves to scapegoat Joelinton. So when people, you can't praise Joelinton without people going, "Oh, why are you fucking trying to be on the bandwagon? You know what I mean? He's fucking shit. We need to sack him." No one's allowed to praise Joelinton these days.
He's had his best game in a while for me today because he has finished it, but he showed the players being more consistent as well.
And got a goal.
All right. Two shit teams, one good striker.
Pretty much. That's what's down there. Why? Yeah, Carlos Vinicius got one and now, just about fucking 9 yards offside.
He did actually. Yeah. Joelinton's brother even got one today, but he was offside. Oh man, I'm just gonna watch it back here. He has the Joelinton goal in 28 minutes that gave Newcastle the lead. Shocking defence by Spurs, couldn't get rid of it. Richie was on them.
It really is. Yeah,
Sean played it through. Good version. And Longstaff found Joelinton, who tucked it inside the post nicely. And obviously, it just didn't last very long. Josh is here again. Shout out, Josh. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the donation, as always, mate. Shout out, post. Let me see.
Cheers, Josh. Appreciate it, mate.
Much love, Josh. It's quarantine absolutely stinks, mate. But, it is what it is. Got to be done. I'm nearly... Well, it'll be a week tomorrow. I can get out about day 5 tomorrow. So, today will go quickly, and then Monday will be horrible because I'll be hungover. I'm watching that.
Like scratching down the days on the wall.
Yeah, nah. I'm like that woman of Happy Gilmore. Mister, get me out of here.
You shouldn't say that to one of the security guards, see if they've got that to say about it. Hey, fuck you on it. Yeah, it doesn't matter, mate.
Read the name tag, Rennie. You're my rule now.
There's Michael Dawson in the studio.
And Souness. Always Souness. Please tell us he's on listening to Souness and you listen to us instead of
Souness.
He's
a proper dinosaur, and he needs to get fucked.
Aye. Awful manager. Ruined all the good work Bobby Robson done. Cheers, Graham Souness.
Yeah, he's got the nerve to sit and slag other people off.
I think Matt Ritchie's had a decent game. Sometimes he's when you watch the second goal there, he's got to be better defensively. He's got to be much better defensively because he's neither Martin Keane or is that Tanganga getting forward there?
Yeah.
He's not more near them.
Same with Dummett. Like they're both just caught right in the middle of both of them. Like Dummett's got Vinicius on the other side. Like they're just caught in between the three of them, and like just picking up neither one of them.
When you're playing some of the best players in the world, so for example, when Man City played Dortmund during the week, I'm sure Pep Guardiola gets someone to man mark Erling Haaland and make sure there's plenty of bodies around him. Harry Kane's right up there, you know. No doubt about it. Have the fucking Gallagher to yourself, mate. You know, enjoy yourself. He's got so much time and space there. Absolute piss take. Richie was good though for closing down for our goal. He was making a nuisance of himself, getting into the faces, forcing Spurs into some errors. Obviously, he's capable of a good cross, so he's been alright. I'm preferring the wing back system to what we've been playing lately. That's for sure. Because you've got to think how bad Brighton was in the home games against Villa, and that were created next and out. But today we've created and should have scored more, really.
Yeah, 100%. I like this comment as well from Tails about Shelby. What's your opinion on Shelby? On the other hand,
well, that's it. Shelby could have had a glittering career if he had the right mindset, to be honest.
Yeah, he lacks a bit of attention. Just looks like he just can't be fucking off half the time.
If he had the right mindset, he's a bit like a Balotelli, where he doesn't want to be there. Can it be all? Yeah. He'll be absolutely awful in training, lazy, late all the time. You know, if he had applied himself, he could have been unreal. There's a reason why Liverpool signed him to replace Steven Gerrard. You know, there wouldn't have been many on that list. They saw him capable and didn't fulfill it because he hasn't got the desire. He's not one of them who's going to work hard, work his arse off. There's a reason why Cristiano Ronaldo is still playing to this day and still beating everyone in the training ground fitness records. You know, like after pre-season, Ronaldo's top of the list for like fitness, pace, everything. It's like he's 30, whatever, and there's young lads, 18, 19, who aren't anywhere near him. So, you know, it's work rate, it's fast, and Shelby hasn't got it.
Yeah, I think it's maybe like that, like what you mentioned about like being at Liverpool, being the man who was meant to replace Steven Gerrard, and like he has got all the ability. So I think it kind of comes to that Balotelli thing where I think Balotelli just thought he was like too good. Like sometimes he just didn't need to try as much because, well, I'm better than them anyway. I'll get half a chance and I'm better than all these anyway, so I don't really need to try as much. I think sometimes that comes into Shelby's head a little bit now. Like you say, like he has got all the capabilities. He is a very technically good footballer, and like he was praised to be the next Steven Gerrard. And I was thinking that's just always just being kind of in the back of his mind. I think he just thinks he's too good, so doesn't really need to try as much. And it shows. Like the attention's just not there at times. Like he just looks absolutely fucking woeful most days. Like. But you know, he's got the ability. That's the frustrating thing. That's why we get so frustrated with him, because we know he's got these abilities, but just rarely pulls it out. It's like he just can't be asked. Yeah,
and like the Leeds fan said there, Danny, I was saying in Shelby's interview with that Sky Sports podcast where he was saying, like, I can't see the point. No one's running. That Leeds do. What's the point of it? Well, the point is, mate, that the higher up in the table, they play better football than we. Like, if you did, you do these kind of things, you might win football games. Do you know what I mean? You might actually.
That's right. He loves playing for Steve Bruce.
Aye, of course he does. And you mentioned it there, though, about if he's thinking I'm better than everyone, because you'll look around and you'll think, well, I don't need to turn up and training because who's going to replace me? Jeff Hendrick, you know? Like, it's not like anything's going to be... His position's never under threat in Newcastle, one of the first teams on the team sheet, so that's knee good.
No.
That's another one in our there. Do you think Harry Kane will break Alan Shearer's record, Kev?
How close is he now? I think he could. I'll try and get it up on the Premier League records thing. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of factors into it. Like, how old is he? How many goals is he behind? Just gonna have a little check here. He's 9th on the list. He's like fucking 98 goals behind. I don't think he will. He's only 27.
98. So he could get that in about.
I was gonna say, like, I thought he was old on that. To be fair, like he's nearly 28, so he's got plenty of time. To be fair, like he could easily get 100 goals in what 6-7 years. He's got the time to do it. So yeah, I suppose he could. Yeah.
Obviously, he's looking like he's going to leave this summer. He's obviously mentioned it himself, and Josie refuted questions on it. So if he does leave, and if he doesn't go to La Liga, doesn't go PSG maybe with Pochettino, if he stays and he goes to Man United or Man City, likely destinations, then you could see him doing that in 4 years, to be honest, 4 seasons, I think.
Good.
So if he goes to Man City, he'll definitely see it. If he's got fucking Sterling giving him tap-ins and that every week, then he'll be flying.
If he can replace Aguero, then I can easily get it.
But hopefully he does go to Madrid. I'd like to see that. Get him in the bin about New Galactico.
I'd quite like to see it now. I'd like to test him, kind of from an England perspective as well. Now, I like to see people testing themselves outside of the Premier League. He's already proven. He obviously hasn't won a Premier League, but he's quite clearly Premier League proven. I would like to see England test ourselves, go to Italy, go to wherever it is, just try and conquer that. That's why I respect Ronaldo so much, because he's done it. He hasn't been afraid to leave his comfort zone. He could have stayed at Man United for the rest of his career, or as long as Sir Alex Ferguson was there. But now you want to get to Real Madrid, which is understandable. Biggest team in the world at the time, the Galacticos. Spent 10 years there, conquered that. Could have easily retired there if you wanted to, but now I'll go to Italy. I'll fucking conquer that next. I like that he's just not settled in, just being at a place just for the sake of being at it. He wants to go and test himself now. So I'd respect
That's why I rank Ronaldo over Messi for me, because he's been there, done it everywhere.
Yeah,
even
on the international front as well. You'd rather have Argentina, wouldn't you? Argentina's a better team than Portugal, but Argentina's won fuck all. In Messi's reign. Yeah, Portugal's won the Euros. They even got to the final of the Euro when Ronaldo was 18, 19, when Figo still played there. They won the Nations League thing. Ronaldo's done it with a worse team. They're a pretty good team now, to be fair, since they've been bringing through the likes of Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, João Cancelo, Ruben Diaz. They're a really good team now. But back when they won the Euros in 2016, they were all just kind of coming through. He pretty much did that on his own.
And Josh, the funny thing is about that is that one of Sir Bobby Robson's recommendations was Steve Bruce on it, and Steve Bruce turned it down. That's why Steve Bruce said when he got appointed a couple of years ago now that he had to take it because you always beat yourself up for not taking it when he was at Birmingham. Steve Bruce, Bobby Robson recommended Steve Bruce when Bruce was at Birmingham, and probably the last Harry thing Bruce did. To be fair, he looked Harry then when he was at Birmingham. He was doing a decent job there, made some good signings and that. And then took off to Wigan and that, I think, and obviously was awful from there. His relegation record and his lifting CV sorted. But Bobby Robson recommended Steve Bruce, and Steve Bruce was apparently in talks, apparently offered it, but said he didn't want to leave Birmingham. Couldn't leave them, so, thankfully that didn't happen in a way, but I wouldn't have minded them choosing Jose for his replacement. That would be nice.
That would have been dead then, nice. Son's coming on at halftime now, where he's about that, will you?
Class 2-1 down to bring on Hong Wing Sung. Just what you want to see that.
Fuck's sake.
Well, just Jose's making sure they wrap that one up. Great. Fucking great.
Just get the third, lads. Don't worry about it.
I probably said, son, I'll give you 20 minutes so you can come off. Score one, come on.
Just put this game to bed.
Nice Gates of Graham on the touchline there, dishing out the orders. But that would have been nice for Jose to come, because obviously that would have been on before he went to Chelsea. So imagine that. Imagine if we had that Jose where Jose was the special one.
Would have been nice.
But we'll get Jose when he's about 82, won't we?
No, right before he retires.
Almiron. Forces a save from the Reece early doors. He's been quiet, Almiron as well.
He has, Still don't know who Son came on for.
I think I was Vinicius.
Vinicius, was it?
Aye.
Thought it would have been.
I think the old formation, the 4-3-3, definitely suits Almiron more being down the middle than today, because he's been a bit quiet today. We sparked into life there, started the second half with a chance. Newcastle corner, cleared away. Udoma gives it back to Rich. What a play for a throw. How everyone? Smash that like button while you're here. And subscribe. Miran, that's a nice little bend and hit that, Larice does have to get a fingertip to it.
Ooh, tired. Kraft
felt Sean Long.
Was it Sean Longstaff?
Nah, it's Kraft, aye.
Kraft, aye.
Well, he was the only shanked player, I think, for us first off. So
Kraft.
Just for that first goal as well, especially. You know, the first goal for the Tottenham score. Should get it away. Not good enough.
Yeah.
What do you say? Where's Fernandez? I mean, not even on the bench again today.
Aye, I've got a clue. No, there's just a handful of players just that aren't even in the squad at the minute with absolutely no mention of, like Fernandez and Carroll as well. Fernandez, Ryan Fraser and Andy Carroll.
The Fraser one's so strange after scoring 3 and 3 for Scotland.
Was it 3 and 3 he got, did he? And I got goals in the last two. Then I got one in the first one as well.
Unfair. Played as a winger. Mental.
Hanging him in. Nah, it's good that, like. Was he not playing as a false nine, like with Che Adams out wide?
Che Adams out wide, Duncan Ferguson and a ball in by Richie. Oh.
Scott McTominay right back. You've ever seen that? I think Kieran Tierney got 2 assists from centre back.
Did he?
I think that was the second game.
Got injured last night, didn't he? Murphy, ball at the box. Oh, Joey. Oh, takes it down. Richie back in. Done it. Ping it in. Oh, fucking lays it off. Josie and Tottenham happy to park the bus by the looks of it for now. Hit one on the counter.
Oh, he loves to park the bus.
Having all the ball. Newcastle. Murphy in the box. Go on, Murphy, have a shot, lad. Oh, blocked by Sanders.
And again.
Murphy again. Blocked again. Oh,
Players of an hour.
Short, long stuff. Way over the bar. The double chance for Murphy. I tell you, they're open at the back. They are there, you know.
Oh, no. You know, it's like, I know like Maximin may not be fit, but I'd love to just bring him on, just try and open this defence up. Use that speed. Like Reguilon may not be fully fit and all.
He doesn't look like, does he?
I'd love to see Maximin come on for the last 20 minutes. If it's still 2-1.
Aye. Causing problems early in the second half here again, Newcastle.
Yeah, I've been playing well. Someone else down there, Lascelles. Son's down again.
Oh,
he's only been on the pitch. He's been doing twice.
Get him off.
Can he fucking kung fu kick to the hip from Lascelles? Like,
was I? He's sort of kidney stones for Son there. Like,
and Ghana would have been happy with that one.
Durant on good tackle on Ndombele. Now Almiron gets it, bombing forward. No one wants it though. No one's offering any help. Oh, that's poor by Sean Longstaff. It's clumsy. Gives it away. Oh, there was knee one there. Kraft gets a block in for the first time. There's knee fucker there. Dubravka should have been calling for that. Corner to Spurs. Why is there not a shout there? Fucking leave it. Give away a corner. Sells it away from the corner, still floating around. Darlow, a draft out, ugly punch. Go, giving us a foul. He did alright first off, but second half he's looked a bit more sloppy. Like,
Mm.
I don't know why the referee doesn't collect that, but he opts to punch it. He doesn't get anything on it.
Does he look good to you, Dubravka, since coming back from his injury? Like, does he deserve to keep
really.
Darlow out?
No, I wouldn't say so. Like, obviously at first it was a bit rusty, wasn't he? He made that great save towards the end of the match when he made the mistake.
Wolves, wasn't it?
Wolves, aye. And then after that, he hasn't been tested too much. He hasn't really shown too much. And when you look at how well Darlow's been, especially against Spurs at their place, I don't know. You've got a feel for Carl Darlow in a way, I think. Like,
Yeah.
but you're always going to back you. I was calling for Dubravka to come back as well. Though. Do you know what I mean? I was calling for that.
I think that it was
experience,
time,
number one.
In the run into a relegation battle.
Aye. But Darlow will be a good number one in the Championship next year. Don't worry about
that. He will be, absolutely solid.
Or Freddie Woodman from Swansea, actually. May get him back.
We should make a tip in there, like do some scouting for the tune and go and sign that Freddie Woodman from Swansea.
You're pretty joking here. Yeah, Woodman looks alright. I'll see that.
I'll put a bid in for that Freddie Woodman.
There's a lad that in Spain now looks alright, called Lejuni or something like that. He looks alright. He'd be a good defender.
That Lejuni, get Lejuni in.
Get the Flo Lejuni in. See what I mean?
I love Lejuni back.
I'd love a bit Lejuni back. Lejuni and Yoshinuri. Yes, Muto is still up. Yes, yeah. Muto is still on the books.
I forget fucking Muto still plays for him, man. I was out of the moon. I was kind of pissed off, like when we let him out on loan. I was like, why we fucking let him out on loan, man? Just sell him. People still saying like, oh, he hasn't been given a chance. Like, why is he not being given a chance? Like, he's better than fucking Gale and that. Like, mate, he can't even get a goal against whoever Japan played the other day when they beat 14-0.
Did he not even score? Did he not?
I don't even know if he's even on the pitch, mate. He doesn't even get in the fucking squad. If you kind of get into the Japan squad, sorry, like you're just not good enough. You couldn't get into two Newcastle teams under Rafa or Steve Bruce. If Steve Bruce doesn't put you in his fucking team, like, wait.
Steve Bruce plays Hendrick every week, so there's something matter with your immune. Like,
I know. That's a fucking free kick.
It's got to be a foul, that, hasn't it?
No.
All right, no.
All right, just slam players to the floor off the ball is allowed these days, is it? All right, no. There's another one down. Who's that now? Someone's.
Oh wait, what's going on here?
Is that Richie? I think Richie's
punching
the floor. Wasn't even on the ball. 2 off the ball challenges there. The referees didn't fuck all about it.
I tell you what, looks like a nice day. The 2 of the day, like keg, is it?
It's not bad. It's a bit windy the day. It was nice yesterday. Went on a little bit of a walk yesterday. Caught the sun a little bit. Got a little bit, like a little bit of fucking sunburn.
Yeah, you get sunburn that easy. Like,
I got a little bit of sun on the face. It's alright today. The sun's just, but it's a bit windy.
I think it's sunny St James's Port, that one.
Yeah, last week the forecast was meant to fucking snow tomorrow, so that'd be dead nice.
Anyway. No. It was nice when I landed, actually, when I landed in Birmingham on Wednesday. It was 18 degrees or something. It was nice. Go on, Joey. Space in the box. Oh, fucking hell. Me running that gear was there in the box. Jesus Christ. Has he even played much when he's been on loan? I wonder how many appearances he's made for Eyeball.
I've got no idea.
That can't be good, that. You haven't played for Japan in 2 years because the majority of Japanese players are probably playing in the J League. So if he's somehow playing in the Minamino, aye.
Japan's always had like a good player like here and there over the years. Like Minamino's probably their star player now. Then they had like Shinji Kagawa was good. And
Kagawa's class.
Like back in the day they had what was he called? Not Kagawa. Played for Celtic.
Aye. That's what I'm thinking
Nakamura. That Nakamura. Shinji Ono. Like, they've had some decent players over the years, but just not collectively like a group of them in one team.
I like the old Korea when they hosted the World Cup. They had some
Park Ji-sung.
Park Ji-sung he was unbelievable. Park Ji-sung, big game player.
He was. That was before Son was.
Fergie used to just trust him, didn't he? Trust him with everything. Any Champions League semi-finals, Park Ji-sung straight in there, do a job. Honda. Honda.
Oh, Honda was class, yeah.
Honda was amazing. You should sign him for the tune, Honda.
Nakata. Forgot about Nakata. He was decent.
Moved to 22 games and scored once for Ibar. Jesus Christ.
Solid.
Surprised he even got one goal, to be honest with you.
Nakata. He was class.
Takeshi from Newcastle. I used to love Takeshi Castle.
You remember Takeshi from the Castle, didn't you?
I used to watch Takeshi Castle every morning on Trouble.
Is that before or after My Wife and Kids?
After. My Wife and Kids, Takeshi Castle, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Good times. Right, I am going to.
I can never remember what it was called. I think it was called was it called Slam Ball or something? All right, never. I was playing with Slam Ball by myself. And if anyone remembers Slam Ball, I think it was called. It was on Trouble. It was just basketball with like trampolines like around the net. It was just absolutely fucking meant. It was kind of brutal, to be fair. It was almost like some of the challenges was almost like American football style tackles. Like people would be bouncing out for a slam dunk, and people would just come in and just bash them out the way. It was fucking meant. Proper brutal. Can you slash right? He's on there, like in the yard here, like can you? He also forgets to mute his mic. Oh, what's going on here? Steve's having a chat on the sideline there. Nearly an hour in. Haven't really showed any real threat of getting a goal in the second half.
Oh, that's it. Maximum warming up there, is it?
You have a big heavy piss there.
It was quite heavy, actually.
Good
holding that one in. Could you hear it again?
Oh, Go on, mate. You whip one in.
Headed away at first, man.
Just talking about that basketball game that was on Trouble. Was it called Slam Ball?
Slam Ball, the trampolines. Talking about the trampoline Slam Ball.
Aye. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's fucking mid.
It's good that one when you jump on the trampolines with all the slam ball.
Sure, it's called Slam Ball, aye.
It was definitely called Slam Ball, if that's what you're on about, aye. The professional game, not like a TV show.
I don't know if it was a professional. Was it professional? I don't know. It just looked like a fucking laugh to me. With a bouncy castle, the trampolines around the net.
I know. They had a proper league for that, everything, man.
Did they?
Yeah. Aye, Slam Ball. Tell you what else was good on Trouble, though, the basketball show that was a TV show, Hang Time. You ever used to watch Hang Time? Nah. Is he crashing or am I crashing? I don't know what's going on. Am I crashing or are you crashing?
I think it's me.
Aye. Oh well. You guys have got a corner anyway, Matt Ritchie. 60 minutes in, just less than half an hour to go. Shelby, header. Go on, Gil. Let's it bounce. Get it. Look, Joey! Back post! Was he onside there? He's missed that.
Was he offside there? He's offside.
Please tell us he's offside because it makes us feel better. He's onside, isn't he?
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, it comes across quick. Like he just reacts too late. Joey stretches out the leg. Gale battles. He should maybe hit the deck there. You know, Gale, he seems to get a push in the back. Maybe we should have hit the deck and try to get a penalty there, Dwight Gale. It's a corner from Richie. Shelby's header knocked it on. Gale just about kept it alive. Swings a foot at it. It's going wide. Julian tries to tap it in. Couldn't stretch to it. Look at this. Newcastle 15 attempts to Tottenham's 4. 5 on target, 3 on target for Spurs.
Fucking hell, man.
Tell you, we've been playing well. Honestly, I think Gale should have maybe took a tumble there, and I looked like there was contact on the back.
Aye.
Tottenham have done now second half. Josie being boring, negative. On the bus, trying to hit on the counter. We've had a couple of chances. We just need to make a count. Where's St. Maximin? Is he ready yet? Get him on, please.
I hope so.
I'd maybe bring Joe Willock on as well, to be honest. I think Sean Longstaff's probably match sharpness is probably dwindling a little bit now.
Yeah.
So I'd get him off. Richie hacked there. How are referee, man? How many times have we been hacked today? Yellow card for Tanganga.
We're over we're just over like an hour in. Knee subs made yet?
No. I'd get a bit more NGI. Willock or Matty on in the middle of the park would be good.
Yeah. It's a good point, that. Bad saying at the times when you're more interested in cancelled 90s kids shows than the Newcastle match. Got to entertain myself somewhere, you know what I mean?
Well, it's just like, as Newcastle fans, we always like the look at the past, don't we? Because the past was better than the present. So we're doing what we're doing with the football teams with the TV shows. TV shows are shit these days, just like Newcastle. But in the 90s, all was well. Newcastle were playing good football, right up there in the league. TV shows, quality.
You seen the new Space Jam trailer?
Looks awful. I was really disappointed, to be honest. Really, really disappointed.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it looks alright. It's not. There's obviously going to be an expectation there. Like, obviously, we're fucking 90s kids. We absolutely bummed Space Jam when we were kids. Like, it's one of like our all-time favorites. So, however it looks, we're probably always not going to be that impressed with it. I think for what it is, I think it looks alright. It's just a modern take, like a new version, new story. Like, I think that's how it needed to be. Yeah, I think it looks alright. It's like the Jumanji, like when the new Jumanji came out with like The Rock and Kevin Hart that in. At first, I thought that looks fucking wank. I've got absolutely no interest in seeing that because it's just absolutely nothing like the Robin Williams version. But I watched it and it's not amazing, but it's alright. Like, you take it for what it is. Like, it's not that bad. I think Jumanji, Space Jam would just be the same.
I hate that shit though, because you shouldn't ruin a classic
name
just because you want to make money off it. Because if you bring a film out called Jumanji or fucking Space Jam or Home Alone, they know for a fact people are going to watch it because of what it was. You should just leave that shit in the past and let it be. The only one that's been successful at that is Jurassic Park, but they didn't even make it Jurassic Park. They changed it to Jurassic World, which was decent, and it was still good. Do you know what I mean? But I think that Space Jam just looks too kiddish and too cartoony. It looks wank. I was looking forward to it now when I seen LeBron was in it. I thought it was going to be decent. I just not.
No. It's been being teased for years now. Like, I'm sure I was speaking about fucking like 10 years ago. And I think with that, with like the Jumanji one, like I feel like the film could have been good in itself, and it didn't need to be called Jumanji because it's not really that similar. You could have like kept it separate, called it something else, and it probably would have been a good film. Using like the name, the brand, it's just kind of like ruining it a little bit, but it's obviously fucking money making in it, like the Hollywood industry and that.
It is. They run out of ideas, and it won't be long before someone remakes Scarface or remakes Home Alone, like I said. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dragging it through the dirt, corner Spurs. What, you doing that? You ahead of me?
A little bit ahead, aren't I?
Oh, off the lane, Almiron.
Yeah.
Tanganga's headed off the lane by Miggy Almiron.
Had a little bit of a crash before, so I redone it, and I must have gotten a couple of seconds ahead.
Probably. I'll never be able to touch MJ though.
No.
I could head off the line up by Almiron. There's plenty waiting. Dummer and Lascelles were on the line as well.
Yeah. That's what we need to do. Just a fucking solid wall, big trumpy wall on the back line.
Right, there's just over 20 minutes to go, so I wouldn't mind seeing St. Maximin come on, please.
It'd be nice to see a substitution like it.
And or Willock or Matty, 3 subs to go. Maybe. Got to think these 5 players that have came in as well have came out the cold. Like Richie hasn't started since January. Longstaff hasn't started since January. Maybe has been in and out of the team, mainly out of it. So
sure, Longstaff.
That's what I mean. His energy's gone. You need to get him off. He's had a good first half. Now he's absolutely zapped. He's given the ball away. Players are on the counter.
Yeah.
See, everything was good first half from Sean, but he's just energy's not there. He hasn't got the match sharpness. Regulon, no one to tap it in. Yeah, just get him off. He should have been taken off after 50 minutes, 55. He's still on in nearly 70 minutes. You see, he's knackered.
Mm-hmm.
Focus is gone. His energy's gone. Take him off.
I hope we're not going to leave it too late. Typical fucking Bruce. We're just over 20 minutes to play. No subs, like all subs to make.
He'll bring Saint on about the 80th minute. We'll probably have 2 chances where one will get clear of line. We'll hit the post and we'll be like, "Oh, I've only that had happened earlier." That's what happened.
I know. It's like Jacob Murphy against Wolves, isn't it?
He'll bring St. Maximin on and we'll probably like get one off the ball in the last minute and we'll think, "Oh, fuck no." Make the change now. Here he is. Here is the man, the saviour.
Come on, sunshine.
Oh, we're Sainty boy.
Who's it gonna be?
That's a good chat. To be fair, he is going to keep 2 up top. And who is it going to be? Maybe. Not sure what he's going to do with this one. Actually, that's a good link up between Joey and then a good turn.
Well done, Joey. I was like, I think everyone's had a decent enough game. Like, I'd maybe take Gale off.
Aye.
Could be Almiron and Ali. Almiron's had a pretty quiet game still. Don't know if he's fully fit or not yet.
He showed glimpses in the second half. He was very quiet first half.
Yeah.
Someone's been fouled again off the ball. Gale. Every time. Go on, Murphy. Go on in. Take it back. Kraft's waiting. Go on, Kraft. That's Harry Ball. Like now by Kraft. Joey, back post. Free! Joey! Oh, from me. Mate, Julian is just missing absolute fucking sitter. Oh my fucking condom. He takes it down, he snaps at it, half volley, Julian, he's got a score. 70 minutes on the clock. Puts it wide, you fucking idiot, man. He's had a good game, he scored, but what the hell is that, man?
Good foot wide or something, I don't know.
It is Gale off for St. Maximin. It should be Joey after that fucking miss. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what a chance that is. What a chance that is for Newcastle to level the game. Fucking hell. It's a very good ball in by Kraft.
I did.
Julian takes it down quickly. He has to, and he has to get it out his feet and shoot quickly, which he does, and it just goes wide. But he's got to hit the target from there, man. But however, we'll stay positive. 20 minutes to go. St. Maximin's on the pitch now. Fucking come on, boys. We've got to get a result out of this. It's there for the taking, I think.
It really is.
Until Spurs go to the end, it's 4-on-2. It's 4-on-2. What the fuck we're doing? Shelby has to bring them out.
Shelby just fucking takes him down from behind, man. You fucking dick.
Yellow card for Baldy. Look at him. That's stupid, that man.
So blatant, man. You fuck. Oh, you dickhead.
Get Willock on? Why is Willock on? Get fucking Joe Willock on, man. Harry Kane over this for the hat trick, innit?
Could be. John Joe Shelby, man.
You know, he's been in the game for years. Fucking childish, foolish challenge. It is 4-on-2, so he kind of has to make it, but Just the way he gets about it, and it's because he's so slow lagging behind. Kane and Lamella over the free kick. Good angle this for Tottenham. Just when Newcastle have been threatening, should have scored at the other end. Bound to go in this. Bound to go in this. Should be 2-2. Kane off the wall. Gonna get a second chance. Turns in the box. Didn't foul him. Reguilon leaves Sean Longstaff for dead because he's absolutely knackered. He's still on the pitch.
Jesus Christ. Probably fucking Conor McGregor in the third round, him. Like.
He actually is, isn't he? He really is. Had a good first 2 rounds, but now it's time to get it again. Let Kane. The ref go with a save. Kane should score.
Shelvey, what is that pass from there, man? On the edge of your own box, you prick.
Look at that from Shelvey. That is fucking atrocious.
Shocking, man.
Kane, luckily, like he's stumbling, so he kind of get the ball away. Fucking hell, man. Get Shelvey and or Sean. I'd take both of them off. Get energy in the middle of the park and get fucking Willock and Matty on. Where are we for wingers? Where are we for the wing backs and that? You know, just get fucking keep the same formation and get them 2 midfielders off and burst some life into midfield. Get Anderson on, and I'll actually get Anderson on. You know, I'd have Anderson in the middle of the park instead of Sean or Shelvey. Going to bring some excitement, some creativity, and some fucking fitness. Both of them are absolutely knackered. Well, more so Shelby's just a lazy cunt. Sean Longstaff's knackered. Shelby's been knackered since he was 10.
Go on, Maxie, get in. What the fuck?
I think he's offside when he didn't want to get involved and play. Flag would have went up. 15 minutes to go. How well, lads, man? Let's fucking be buzzing with a draw the other day. Make a draw.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, wouldn't have expected it.
Because I do fancy Villa to beat Fulham, to be honest. I think Grealish is back, isn't he? But I'm not looking forward to it. Like,
and that'd be definitely a squeaky one.
Spurs really haven't been great today, have we? Especially when you think we gifted them that first goal and the defence horrible on the second goal. So I don't think we deserve to lose this game.
No, definitely not.
But the way it's going, we're probably going to have one more big chance, probably hit the post, and they'll get up the other end and score.
Probably, yeah.
Saint, go on, lad. First time we've seen him.
Go on.
Just past him, Dombele. Going forward.
Go on, Miggy on the other side. Oh, I've taken off him. Højbjerg in there. Apparently, Grealish isn't even in the squad today.
Really? Jesus. He meant to be back today, wasn't he? Seen on the. I didn't play him in the fancy team, like. It didn't make a difference because I played Gundogan. He didn't play either, so that was dead good. But, I think he was meant to be playing. Oh, well. That's definitely not good news for us then.
I'm sure he's meant to be fit again after the international break, but I think they were just taking that time with him. They were just giving him a little bit extra time off to get his fitness up, or like what Steve Bruce does, just fucking whacks him straight in whenever he can. Nice. I thought they'd at least to be on the bench today.
That's not good for us. That for Newcastle, because Fulham will be boosted by Grealish not being on there. Because since he's been injured, they just haven't been the same, have they?
No, they definitely miss him.
Without Grealish, then I'd maybe see a draw for that game, to be honest. Because Martinez is a good keeper, so it could be a 0-0 or a 1-1 for me. That one, like. Oh, son. Oh, he played it into Kane, but Lascelles gets rid of it. Oh, Julian constitutes a foul on Højbjerg. There's a big one. The die's been awful since I came to quarantine, mate. Awful. crisps and shitty sandwiches and micro curries. Shite.
I suppose I'll not be a fucking huge option.
Stella.
That's it, mate. Just fucking get on the star diet.
On the star diet for next week. Bruce No still got 2 changes to make. You know, you got Anderson, Matty, Willock.
Go on, Stephen Graham, give Brucey a little tap on the shoulder and be like, 2 subs left, mate. Still there.
Oh, there he is.
Willock
There's Joe Willock.
On,
Joe Willock.
Get your bib off.
Get your bib off, Joey.
Get your bib off for the lads, will you?
Spurs with a free kick. Someone's going to look at the play into the area. 12 minutes left. Themselves. Højbjerg into the stands. Get that director. Who's Fulham got next week, eh? Do you know?
Fulham?
Just to see if what we're looking at, because obviously we've got a huge game against Burnley, 6-pointer. The last winnable game until Sheffield United.
Wolves on Friday night.
Oh my days! So that means we could obviously be in the relegation zone. Well, we might be in the relegation zone today if Fulham win. As it stands, if Fulham win today, we would be in the relegation zone. But if they don't win, if they get a draw, get beat, then nothing will change too much. But then Friday night, obviously, we don't play till Sunday, do we? So we could definitely be in the bottom 3 by then. Wolves as well, now to really play for, didn't look great against us.
No. Wolves have had a play, yeah, like.
Not that have I. But the Raul's going to struggle after Jota left and then Raul Jimenez getting injured.
Yeah.
Lost the 2 best players, really, didn't they?
Oh, definitely. Felt like that.
Oh, Kraftoff. Will it go on? Kraftoff. I'm pleased because he's probably been our worst player. Well, I don't know. Second half, he hasn't been as bad as Sean or Shelby. Sean or Shelby were good first half, but they both just fizzled out big time.
Oh, Gandino played 4-3-3 again.
Well, as it stands, it looks like St. Maximin's further forward than Joe Linton at the minute. Ten minutes to go. Work on the left-hand side. Yeah, beats his man. Saint's giving him an option. Wilkes going his own. Fouled. Free kick. Oh, yeah. Thought he blew for a free kick. No, you got it.
I like Højbjerg. Like he's good in front of the back four, isn't
he? He's an animal.
Gets a foot in.
Absolute animal, aye.
Don't like playing him against him like fucking super cunt.
It's poor that from Newcastle's goal kick, just giving the possession back to Spurs.
10 minutes left, man. How are you? Xavi's actually in the back line there, isn't
he? He is, he's at centre back at the minute. Son in the box. Into the box. Unbelievable, the whistle's gone. He's offside, son. Lovely, that'll do me.
We're not playing a back 5 with Shelby in the middle lower.
It actually looks that way at the minute, doesn't it? Or Shelby is it like a 4-1, 3-2 or something? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Steve Bruce literally just makes up his own formations, like, doesn't he?
Come on. What's the Celso flipping about for? Didn't even touch him.
Fucking funny.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be seeing something like I would enjoy that.
No, it'd be class, aren't they?
Manquillo on for Mayfield, Newcastle's last change, very strange.
That's gonna win with the game, isn't it, Brucey? Right back for right back. Fucking
take off the bloke who's had good crossing all game. Wicked.
Can't be serious with that, man. You got fucking Shelby playing centre back, and you take off our fucking best crosser. Hey, man.
So I mean, what the fuck's the plan behind that? Like, you think we were winning 2-1, bringing Manquillo on?
Fucking bell end, Steve Bruce, man.
Oh, I was saying loads of room for Richie on the left, yeah, but now we don't have any. You striker on, Julian's there.
Go pal in.
Manquillo, chance to get the ball in here. Oh, clear by Højbjerg. Is that a throw, I think? There's a corner. Corner, Newcastle. I can understand taking Murphy off because he hasn't played a full 90 minutes in a while, but I just think with the list, it was like Sean Longstaff hasn't played 90 minutes in ages, so...
There's a couple comments in here saying that Murphy has cramp, so obviously he is a bit fucking knackered.
Aye.
It's not even a cramp, though. You know what I mean? Like, just sit down, just stretch it off, you alright?
Just get the ball to roll on the guy, you know what I mean? Richie with the corner. Oh, Kane heads it away. Fuck me, yeah, Spurs on the counter, 2-on-1. Lamella G Shaw, 2-on-1. Don't get in there, don't get in there. Oh, that's a shit tackle, that Paul Dummett. Kane, off the post. Off the post. Thank God for that. Dummett, just a weak challenge there. Oh, nearly a hat-trick for Harry Kane.
Jesus. I'm surprised Lamella didn't put it Son there. Like, Son was on his bike. He was gone for it.
Same. Aye.
If he played that ball a little bit earlier, like there. That's
there.
3-1. That's 3-1.
Takes 2 extra touches. Raf got stuck in the mud there now. Kane hits the post. Oh, a nice footwork by St. Maximin. Nice pass that way to Richie. How well, lads? Get the bodies forward. Back post, Joey. Oh!
Heavy.
Oh! That's it! Fucking come on! Yes, it's Joe Willock, baby! It's Joe Willock, baby! Come
against
on!
Tottenham! Off, no boy, against Tottenham. Fucking get in there.
The Gooner, Joe Willock. Yes, man! Yes, St. Maximin, look at that fucking footwork, you handsome, sexual man. Very, very sexual. Gives it away to Richie. Great ball in by Richie, by the way. Joey, nice header back across. Almiron doesn't get enough on it, but then Willock off the bar. And I said it was hit the ball in the 85th minute, and we did, but it actually went in. I joked and said we'd hit the ball in the 80th minute, but we have hit the ball, and it has went off the line, and then Willock, get in, man. Against Spurs. I don't know. Obviously, he's been at Arsenal's academy. I don't know if he is a Gooner, if he is an Arsenal fan. I think so. What a moment for him. What a moment for him. And what a moment for Newcastle. How Devon fuck this up. Devon do what he did in the first half where we conceded straight away. Yeah.
I was just going to fucking play it out now. Like, just don't fuck it up.
Please, just give us more than 2 minutes of joy, please, Newcastle. Please, don't do this to us. Give us more than 2 minutes of joy. Julian scored in the first half, and that was it.
I'd love 2-2. I think we'd deserve the 2-2. We deserve a point.
1,000,000%. I think we've been a better team. We definitely don't deserve to get beat. But we deserve at least a draw. Spurs have done an out. You know, we've been the better side. I think we deserve all 3 points, to be honest with you, but I'd definitely take a draw.
Jesus.
Said we'd fluke the result today. Please hang on, lads. Please. I tell you what, security are probably going to be knocking at my door in a minute thinking what the fuck's going on.
What's going on, yeah?
Hey, none of that noise in HMP all day. Keep the noise down to a minimum in hotel quarantine, you know. Everyone's going to hate me on the third floor. Oh, Gareth Bale's coming on.
There's Big Bill.
For
the Celso.
Alright. Oh, please just hang on. This 2-2 would be amazing, man. Please hang on. Please hang on. I don't even want to watch this one end now. Kind of be lost. Oh, fucking come on. Please hang on. It's a free kick at Spurs at Dean's area. Now watch Bill just come on and fucking ping this in. He wants to take it now.
Yeah, he's getting the ball straight away. Hey, fuck off, IBig. You're not taking this, sunshine.
Oh, I didn't do this to us. Didn't do this to us. Fuck you, Garfield. Just keep yourself for the Euros, son. This doesn't matter. You're only here. You're only here for the Euros. Remember that. Doesn't matter what happens at Tottenham. Keep yourself in the real shit. You're a nice golf course playing Newcastle tomorrow. Loads of nice golf courses for you. Probably at Close House tomorrow, Matfin Hall. You know, keep yourself for the golf tomorrow, mate. Don't strain yourself. Don't strain yourself, Bill. It's over the bar. He's keeping yourself for the golf. That is a bogey, Gilmore.
Where were you on that one, dipshit?
Yeah.
He's got proper great build, like, isn't he?
He is like.
The stress of living in Spain must have gotten a bit too much for him.
The threats of getting headbutted by Zidane every morning took its toll.
Hey, Gareth, haven't you forgot your 9-iron?
Should have took the wedge, Gareth. Gareth went for the sound wedge, puts it over the bar in the bunker. Yes, lads, 1 minute away. Please hold on. Please, great point this, well-deserved point. Please don't fuck up my life. Don't ruin my weekend and the rest of the week.
You're really enjoying your weekend, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the first thing I've smelled in a week since I came out of the UK in the hotel quarantine. Didn't really make it better. Go on. See Max in the box.
Go on, Maxie.
He's got Sean.
Sean.
Oh, well wide.
Lifted.
That's bad. Good chance. Good area.
Options. Claiming a corner.
We've got one, I think. Oh no, we haven't. Look at this, man. St. Maximin's footwork. He's fucking magic, isn't he? Nah, dragged way wide by Sean Longstaff. It's a poor shot, you know. I wonder how long stoppage time is going to be. What do you reckon? 3 minutes?
3-4 maybe.
Oh, I didn't say 4. But Spurs haven't threatened at all, like, have they?
No, like, they haven't been great. They really haven't been good, like, especially now at the back. Going forward, if it wasn't for Kane, they'd be fucking absolutely wank.
4, mate. You're right. It's 4 minutes, I think. Aye, KNFC, mate. KNFC. We need this point because we've seen the fixtures coming up. We need this point. Shelby pumps it long. Manquillo gives it Almiron. Didn't waste time fucking going for it. Fuck it. Sean Longstaff, chance to get the ball in the box.
Get it in.
Steep. It's Willock. Oh, how quickly has it. Richie, volley. Bounced away.
No.
The horse is gone. Skinny bum time. Oh. I wear Sean Longstaff and Don Billy skips past me. He's not even there. Regular on left hand side. He's going to get it in. He does. It's Son and Don Billy in the box turns him.
Oh, he's done it. Go on. Oh, it's Almiron.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sean Longstaff. He's fucking done there again. I was like, I was going to kick off, but it was
not.
Oh, Gaz G. Shaw puts it wide.
Lamella G. Shaw puts it in the side netting. Right, waste that time now. Waste that clock. Waste that clock.
Nice little touch there by Ndombele, getting it through Almiron's legs. Tricky.
Come on, lads. Fucking come on. Because what this is about as well is getting a point here. Fulham are about to go to Villa. They see we've drawn. It doesn't lift them as much. I'm sure, looking at Scott Parker, they still will be up for this. They're definitely up for the fight. But if Newcastle get beat today, they know if they win, they get out of the bottom three. Whereas today, with the point, they don't. Even if they win at Villa, they don't get a bottom three. It doesn't change anything.
Keep them down there. Just keep them down there.
That's huge because it's a mental battle now. It's huge if Fulham players know that even if they beat Villa, they're still in the bottom three. Whereas if they're stepping on that pitch knowing a win gets them out of the relegation zone, it makes a massive difference. Like,
ooh, fucking hell.
Psychologically. Minute and a half to go. 2-2 at St James's. Tottenham on the ball. We'll let them have the ball now. We'll have a bit of that. I don't know what Ndombele was doing there, but he puts it out for a goal kick from 60 yards. Thank you very much, Ndombele.
Very, very happy with a point.
Over the moon. Back in the UK, undefeated, mate.
100% record.
Won one game in 8.5 weeks that I was in Dubai. That was in the first week against Southampton.
No, I was going to say, we won one. I didn't even think we would have won one.
That was about 4 days in and out. I was there for a good fucking 70 days.
Fucking hell.
All over the top. Oh. It is like... Ooh. Dividend to us. Minute and 20 left. Not a minute 20 left, just 20 left, sorry. 93-40. Oh, it's poor by Tottenham, but we'll take it. Thank you very much. Willock, get rid of that.
Get it out.
Saying, hold it up, please. Hold it up, please.
Shane. Just
get on the counter, yeah.
Run. Go on.
Sean feeding money. Manquillo.
It's a good ball, well done.
Oh, he's wasting time. Get in the box now.
Aye, come for it.
Oh, he takes his time getting in the box there, Manquillo. He should have played it earlier.
But never mind. And that's it.
Full-time whistle. 2-2, getting what could be a massive point for Newcastle in the relegation battle. It really could be.
Before the game now. Did fancy a point today. Don't know why.
I said on Twitter, I check it every.
Could easily have been a 4-5-0 Tottenham, but for some reason just fancied a little cheeky point today, and we got it.
Every match day I put out obviously match day score predictions on our socials, and I said Newcastle will fluke result today. I actually fancied with maybe Nick a win. We did take the lead, but we came back and secured a draw, a big draw that will see us safe for another weekend out the bottom three. Oh, what a relief! Let us know what you're saying in the comments about that draw. Spurs are so Spursy. Spurs doing a Spursy game. Their chance to get in the top four of the day with a win, and they couldn't do it at St James's. Makes it even sweeter that it's a Gooner, Willock, getting the goal. Nice to see Josie there being Josie nice and humble, going on congratulations to Newcastle.
He hates winning at St James's, Jose. He hates it.
He's happy with that. Josie will take the point. He likes it, man. We're going to set up with Bobby Robson statue after the game.
It's nice to see Joe Willock getting the equaliser there against Tottenham and Al. Claude to be proud of that one.
It's a big Super Sunday, that. 3-2 Southampton, 2-2 Newcastle Tottenham. I wanted to win the day. I said it in the preview, I wanted to win the day for Claude, but at least we stopped Tottenham winning. Arsenal couldn't do many favours yesterday, but we stopped Tottenham winning the day. So,
an Arsenal player getting the equaliser as well.
Nice touch. Big point for Newcastle that as Fulham are just about to kick off, I think. Was it 4:30 at Villa? Big one for them, but big chance missed for Spurs there, who's sitting fifth now. They could have went in top four, but they're 2 points off. After Chelsea got pumped yesterday by West Brom. And we'll have a look at the bottom half of the table. What that means for Newcastle, stay in 17th, but it does mean the point gap is 3. But obviously Fulham are about to kick off at Villa Park, and Brighton have a game in hand on us in 32 points. It's a tight one. There's the Fulham players there warming up at Villa Park. Let's hope Villa do a favour of the day. No Jack Grealish still. Kick off in half an hour. But right then, that'll do us. Thanks very much to everyone who's tuned into this Watchalong. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button and stay tuned for the Back by Channel TV. We've got fan cams, player ratings and match reaction all to come. Cheers, King mate. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You
See you later.
Enjoy.
Enjoy yourself.